welcome you all to this presentation. So now in this presentation, we're going to answer this trigonometry question. But my main emphasis here is on how we can use the given formula. So we have the formula such as sine law and also cosine law. Like when can we apply the cosine law? So like in this case, we have been given all sides, okay? We have been given all sides. Then we haven't been given any angle here. So which means that the formula that we can use here, it is what we call a cosine law. So cosine law is used when you have been given one angle and the two sides, then you are asked to find what another side. We use the cosine law. Or when you have been given all sides and you are given all sides and has to find what an angle, like in this case. So we use what cosine law. So when you talk of this cosine law, the formula we say it's like here. So for here we have a here, okay? So this a will write a small letter a on the length BC here. So we'll say a. Then B here, we write a small letter B this side. C, we write it here, small letter C. Okay, so having this, we are saying that to answer this one, we are saying that, okay, the formula that we are going to use on the first one is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared, okay, plus C squared, then minus 2BC, then cos angle which is at A, this side. So now, which means that once we start with this A, which means we are calculating for an angle at this side, okay? So which means we are not going to use this formula, but we are going to change. We are going to use the same formula now. We are going to change the arrangement. Here the question is find the angle ABC. So the angle that we are calculating is the angle at B, which is this one here. So if at all we are calculating the angle at B, like here the question says angle ABC, the angle that you are calculating is the angle in between A and C. So here we are going to use this B. So we say B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos B, okay? So it means the angle that you are going to use is this one here, okay, at B. So here the distance at of AC, that which is opposite to angle B, it's 2.8. So here we'll say it's 2.8 squared, okay, is equal to A here we have 2.5, okay, squared, then plus C, it's 1 squared, minus 2 open bracket A, it's 2.5 times C, it's 1, we close, cos B, okay? So this is how we are going to like this. Then we just compute this on a calculator. So here again it's a issue of using what? A calculator, okay? Very important. So we say 2.8, okay, sorry, say 2.8 squared, okay? So now the answer here is 7.884. So here it's 7.84 is equal to then 2.5 squared, okay, 2.5 squared So here it's 6.25 plus 1, okay, plus 1, then minus again. So minus here, you work out this here. So once we multiply here, we're still going to have 2.5. 2.5 times negative 2. So what's the answer? So here we have 5 cos b. So this is what we have. So it will be 7.84, then is equal to this one. It will be 7.25. okay, 1 plus this one, so it will be 7.25, then minus 5 cos b. Okay, so this is what we have. So having this one, we transpose this and we subtract from this one. So which means that once we subtract this one, we subtract this, we are going to have what are we going to have? Okay, so we are saying that 7.84 minus 7.25. okay, so here we have a 0.59 is equal to negative 5 cos b. Okay, so now here we have this side is a negative, so we'll divide it throughout by this negative again. We see what we're going to have. So negative 5, even this side negative 5. Then once we divide by this, what are we going to have? So let's see. So divide by 5. Okay, so here, as for me here, I have cos b is equal to negative 0.118. so this is the answer that I can get. Then once I shift cos b, okay, is equal to cos inverse of negative 0.118. okay, so once we do this, the answer that we are going to have is b is equal to 96.777 degrees. So now the angle is usually given to the nearest 1 decimal place. So the b here, it will be 96.8 degrees. So this is what the answer that we can get. Find the area. Okay, so to find the area of a triangle ABC, okay, ABC. So here, to calculate the area, here we know. So the area is equal to half AB sine B. In this case, sine B. This is the angle that we are going to use. So it's sine what? B. So having this, we'll say half AB here. We'll get, since we are using B here, we are going to get this side here and the other side this side. Okay, so we'll say it's 1 times 2.5. we close, then sine 90, we said our angle here, it's yes, 96.8. so this is the angle that we are going to use. So what are we going to get once we find this on the calculator? So we are saying that here it's 2.5 times sine 96.8. okay, 96.8 then I'm getting 2.4. This 2.4 times 0.5, which is half. Okay, so my area here with this information, so my area will be 1.24, okay, 2412068885. we say it's kilometer squared. So the final answer here, I'll say 1.24 kilometer square. So this is what the answer, this is the area that I can get on this information. Okay, so now the next one again, the next one is the shortest distance from B to AC. Okay, shortest distance here, this is the shortest distance from B to AC. This is AC here. Shortest distance, something that you can move like this, so we say this is H. Okay, then AC here, AC we can just, since AC we have, we see it's B in this case. So here we are saying that the formula that we usually use, we say it's B, it's my number 3 here, so it will be, we are saying that it's H, which is this one here, then is equal to, we multiply the area, okay, we multiply the area, which is 1.24, the one that I've round off, over the AC here, which is 2.8 here, so I'll put 2.8. So here, if you want the formula, we are saying that it's H is equal to 2 times area, then over AC, okay, AC or B. Okay, whatever length that you can be given. So here in this case, we're saying that AC, or you can just put what B, but this A represents what, the area. So having this information, we can multiply this. So we are saying that 2 times, okay, 2 times 1.24, okay, then that's the answer, divided by 2.8, then my answer is 0.89. okay, so my height here is equal to 0.8857 kilometer, a kilometer like this. So here our H is equal to 0.9, okay, I'll put to 2 decimal places, so it will be 0.89, then kilometer. This is the answer that I can get. So having this answer, now the last one, okay, the last one, it's B here. The last one says we want to solve the equation, this one. So here the equation that we want to solve, we have this range here, okay, we have been given this range. So how can we use, when you have been given the range, very, very important to know how we can answer this question, okay. So here we follow the range that we have been given. This is the range. So trying to solve this, we'll say it's 2 cos theta is equal to -1. Okay, this is what we have. So now here we would divide throughout by 2, even this side by 2. So there it will go. We have cos theta is equal to -half of which is 0.5. So now here, when calculating for this, we know that here we even change here, we can put alpha. Okay, we can put alpha. Then yes, we can change this and put what, this one you let this one to be alpha. So we'll say you let theta be equal to what? Alpha. Okay, so where there's this, we say that it's alpha. So once this is alpha, it means we are saying that we are going to say cos inverse of this. We'll say alpha. Okay, I've replaced where there is theta to alpha is equal to cos inverse 0.5. So here, this negative in this case, it is just giving us the direction or the area where we can find this angle. Okay, so we just say cos inverse of 0.5. What is cos inverse of 0.5? So say shift cos 0.5. So cos inverse here, our alpha is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, so 60 degrees. Now this answer here, this is not our final answer. So now the range is the angle, as you can see here. It's once we can't take 60 because it's below 180. So here the range is from 180 to 360. So now we have been given that where cos is negative. Okay, so this one we are following where cos is negative. We can draw this. We can come up with something like this where we say here it's all angles, all students. So here only the sine is positive, here only the tan is positive, here only what? Cos is positive. So now in this state, the equation is theta is equal to 180 plus what? Alpha. So here we are saying that the angles from here up to there should be greater than what? 180. So whatever that we can do here in this second quad, the angles are below what? 180. And here the condition is it should start from 180, okay, to 360. Now cos only cos is only found at what? In this case, cos is negative in second and also third quad. Okay, so we are saying that cos or theta here is negative in the third, okay, just say third and the second quad. Okay, quad like this. So now having something like this, which means here this one is it's not going to be an answer. So here, okay, like when we take this one in the second quad, we are saying that it's the angles there, theta is equal to 180 minus alpha, and here our alpha is 60. So we say theta is equal to 180 minus 60. Then the answer that we'll get here is going, it's minus 60. So the answer here to be 120, which means this one is below the condition that we have been given here. It's below the condition. So this one, we'll discard this one. Okay, discard this one. It's not going to be part of the answer. Okay, then so now the answer lies in the third quad, where we have theta is equal to 360 minus it's not 360, it's theta is equal to 180 plus alpha. So here we'll say it's 180 plus 60. So when we add this into this, theta is equal to, it will give us 240. Okay, 240 degrees. So this is what? Our answer. So here the final answer for this range is just theta is equal to 240 degrees. This is the required answer that they want for this range. Okay, thank you.